ROG the Dog is part of a bigger initiative that we in the FirstNet organization at AT&T have decided to commit to relative to health and wellness of first responders.
For years, there's been a stigma around mental health in fire and emergency services, and it's really only been in the last couple of years that we've opened up to having this conversation. I think there's more support than ever before for us to address the mental health needs of first responders. And Andy here is a visible sign of FirstNet's commitment to that.
What's really required is not just always communication support, but sometimes it's emotional support. One of my team members suggested, why wouldn't we be the catalyst or the sponsor behind providing a support or a therapy dog to first responders, particularly when they're in the height of response to a disaster.
Service animals have always been an important part of disaster response, whether it's search and rescue or retrieving bodies. This is a new approach to using service animals in our industry.
Our response operations group, which is known as ROG, is the people part of FirstNet. So if there's some support needed relative to communications, we have deployable assets that provide cellular capability on FirstNet. We also have people who are well trained to sit in emergency operations centers that also support that whole initiative. Having the dogs around the country, they will be available just like our response operation group. So the dogs are part of our response.
I think first responders are going to be excited to see dogs like Andy at incidents and directly after incidents. Number one, who doesn't love something soft and fluffy like this? But also, many times we find ourselves ruminating in thoughts about the situations that we have, and we have a hard time breaking that cycle of thought. And dogs just have a special way of connecting with people and taking our mind off of things that might be going on and can help redirect some of those thoughts from traumatic incidents.
Really what we're looking for in having Andy or any of the other dogs around the country is that we want to be a part of the team. We want to be a part of the response, not just the communications provider. We want to be a partner to the first responders.
So being with the therapy dog, it's relaxing. The motion of petting, the softness, the warmth, it almost takes you back to a place as a kid with a stuffed animal that was maybe your favorite and that helped you through hard times as a young person. It just makes you feel good and it brings a smile to your face even if you weren't having the best day. He's entertaining, if nothing else, and very sweet. Isn't that right, buddy?